chocolate. She'll be doing that in just a little bit. But first, we have a guest in studio. We were just talking about kind of the nostalgia of having an actual book, but you said that ebooks are very popular right now. Introduce yourself to our viewers.
Hi, I'm John Van Stry. I'm a local author here in Rancho Cordova, California.
Now, you're a local author. Now, here's the thing. John, tell them how many books. The funny thing was, I said, John, how many books have you written? And you had to think about it for a second, which I find incredible. But how many books?
I've got about 15 books out there.
15 books. That's amazing, man.
Yeah. My latest series is up. I just finished book number 7 in it, and it came out a week ago, and it's doing rather well.
Excellent.
Is it easier to write when you have a series? Do you know how the series is going to end, or does it just kind of propel?
It's different, you know, because the biggest problem with writing a series is you almost get trapped into it because everybody wants to see the next book in the series.
Right.
And I like to occasionally go off and do something a little different, and I'll get complaints. It's like, when's the next book? When's the next book? People will send me email going, I don't want to read that. I want to read the next book. So you have to keep after it.
Now you know how it feels like to write Game of Thrones, don't you?
Yeah, I feel sorry for him.
A little bit.
You kind of stepped into it in an interesting way, though, right? Tell us a little bit about your background.
Well, I used to work in consulting, and writing has always been a passion of mine. But trying to become a published author with a traditional company is a lot of work. And I didn't have the time to do that with all the other work I had to do. And a friend of mine gave me a Kindle. And so I started looking into this. And I had a few stories I had written that I was just sitting on. I put one out, and the response was a lot better than I expected to get. And so I was writing books occasionally, every so often, to put them out. And then about 2 years ago, I put out the first book in this series. And the response was overwhelming. It was more than I'd ever sold. It was more than quite a few people I know had ever sold.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I wrote the next book, and it did really well. And so then I wrote the next book, and it did really well. And eventually I said, you know what, this is doing pretty good, so I'm just going to write full-time and see if I can make a living as a full-time author.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's my dream, John. That's my dream. That's what I really want to do. How do you know when the series is going to end? Because this is, I mean, 7 books. We're into this thing, man.
Yeah, that's something I'm not going to tell anybody.
Just whisper it, John. We're not going to tell anybody.
Maybe after we're off camera.
Fantastic. Okay, so you got a new one that just came out.
Right.
What's the name of it, and how do we find it?
Okay, you can find it on Amazon. The new one is Portals of Infinity, Kaiju.
Kaiju, okay.
You know, like Godzilla, the Japanese monsters. Basically, the story has to do with Portals of Infinity is a series about worlds that are all connected through portals, and only a small number of people can see and travel through these portals.
Ooh.
And our hero is one of those people. And he's currently living in a society that you would say is kind of medieval type of a society. And one of the other competing countries is basically going down. You know, they've been very warlike, and they're about to lose. But they're not going to go down without a fight. And so they end up summoning something that, you know, Will has seen from growing up in the 60s. And he's like, I recognize that. And then the whole problem is, how do you destroy something that is, for all intents and purposes, you know, a giant kaiju?
Right.
And it's the adventures that him and a team of other people go on while they try to find the one weapon that can destroy this.
I love it. I love it. Okay, maybe 8 or 9. Maybe 9. Maybe 10. Come on, let's round it up to 10, John. That sounds good. That's a great premise. I love it. So go on Amazon, type in John Van Stry, and you'll see all the books.
Right.
All the books. Nice to meet you.
Thank
Congratulations
you so much for coming in today.
Seriously,
Thanks for having
you're
me.
my hero, man. That's what I want to do. I want to write books. I want to write books. Well, Heather is indulging her sweet tooth.
Yeah, let's check back in.